Welcome. Take a slow breath in and let it out. Feel your body begin to soften, as if you are sinking gently into the surface beneath you. Allow your shoulders to relax, your jaw to unclench, your hands to rest quietly at your side. Each breath carries you deeper into calm, into stillness. As you listen, imagine the world outside growing quieter too. The hum of the day fading, like distant bells carried away on the breeze. And as your mind grows softer, more spacious, we begin. Our story today begins in the stillness of a medieval monastery where tall stone walls rise into shadowed arches, and candlelight flickers gently along worn wooden tables. It is night, the hour when most of the monks are sleeping. But in a quiet scriptorium, a single scribe remains awake. The room is hushed, save for the faint crackle of a small hearth, and the slow, steady sound of brush against parchment. Tap, whisper, stroke. Immersive atmosphere and details. The scribe dips a fine brush into a tiny pot of golden ink. In the Middle Ages, gold leaf was pressed onto pages to make words shimmer like sunlight on water. Imagine now the way each letter gleams as it is painted carefully, reverently, curves forming on vellum, delicate as dew upon grass. The air smells faintly of beeswax candles and parchment stretched smooth. Every few moments, the vellum rustles as the page shifts beneath the scribe's hand, a sound like soft fabric folding, a sound that settles the heart. Slow pacing and soothing imagery outside, a breeze stirs through cloistered gardens, carrying the faint perfume of lavender and rosemary, herbs once planted by monks to soothe the spirit. A night bird calls softly in the distance, and somewhere far down a corridor, the low hum of Gregorian chant drifts like a lullaby, words not meant to stir the mind, but to cradle it in rhythm. Back in the scriptorium, the scribe leans close to his work. Every line of gold must be precise, not too thin, not too thick. His hand moves slowly, steady, patient. It is a practice of devotion, not speed. For each illuminated letter is believed to carry a spark of the divine, guided relaxation through sensory imagination. Imagine yourself sitting nearby, in a quiet chair of carved oak. You watch the brush move, left, right, then pause. You hear the breath of the scribe, soft, steady, even. The glow of candlelight shimmers upon stone walls, dancing gently as the flame wavers. Feel the peace of the room settling round you like a blanket. The rhythm of the brush, the faint rustle of parchment, the chant drifting nearer, then further again, each sound guiding you deeper into stillness. Gentle historical detail woven in softly. In the medieval world, illuminated manuscripts were considered treasures. It could take years to finish a single book. Gold was used not for decoration alone, but to catch light so that words seemed alive in the glow of candles and sun. The monks believed that reading such pages could lift the soul toward heaven. Now, as you sit in the quiet, you see the letters shining softly, as though they were tiny constellations written upon earth instead of sky, every page a universe of its own. Every line a thread in the great tapestry of time, deepening calm, near dream state. The scribe pauses, setting down his brush. He closes his eyes for a moment, as if listening to the silence itself. You notice how calm his presence is, how steady, like the stone walls around him. Outside, the night deepens. The stars above scatter their quiet light. You feel yourself drifting with them, as if floating slowly upward into that endless, peaceful sky. The chant grows softer, further away. The crackle of the fire fades to embers. The brush no longer moves, yet its rhythm still lingers in your mind. Tap, whisper, stroke, like a lullaby written in gold. Closing relaxation, guiding to sleep. Now, let yourself imagine lying beneath a warm woolen blanket. In a quiet cell of the monastery, safe within stone walls. The air is cool, the hearth faintly warm, the silence deep and kind. As you close your eyes in this imagined place, you feel as though words of gold are still glowing gently in the dark, watching over you, protecting you, soothing you. You drift deeper and deeper into stillness, into rest, into sleep, sleep, safe and quiet, sleep, golden and timeless, sleep, until morning light returns.